Hey everyone, we're back with Paper Moon, Shield Your Eyes. My voice is totally like shot. Is that what they say? Like, I was recording Ace Attorney earlier today, and there's a character who screams a lot, so I was screaming, and now like I regret it. Don't expect a lot out of me. Anyway, yeah, the what's it called? The Mystic Guys event or something is going on. I'm on floor 50 right now. Wants me to go back and do all the side missions. Like, do. I'm a little bit behind probably. Like, I dislike tower events, especially with story every 5 floors. It's like most events, you do the story. What's going on here, by the way? Murder? Anyway, while Geo does this thing, you do the story when you want to do the story, then you can just go grind the gameplay, you know, absent-mindedly. And this one, you absent-mindedly do the gameplay. Hold on, Gudo, keep dreaming. Like, then every 5 floors, between all the loading screens, by the way, those suck. And it's like, oh, hey, do a little story now. Like, I don't want to like absent-mindedly do a little, then story, then absent-mindedly. Like, I just want to do one or the other, you know? Waking in cold sweat. Are you having trouble sleeping, Horsey? Sorry, did I wake you? No, you did not. Remember, you and I are connected via Etherlight now. Like, plus with it occasionally crashing too, like every few floors, it's just hell. And I probably won't do all 200. I'll just do the story and tap out. One of the things that this means is that in quiet times like this, I'm always keenly aware of your physical condition. So I can tell right away whenever you wake up, when your pulse is spiking, as it is now. What's got your heart racing anyway? I haven't even snuck into your bed yet. You're like 9. Shut up. That said, I've got a pretty good idea. Go on and tell us anyway. I can lend you... won't be sympathetic. At least an ear. Is she... well, no, she's got 2 ears, actually. Go on, spit it out. But avoiding certain things, try not to talk about them. You just can't hold back any longer, right? Yeah, I don't like it when Ronnie gets killed. Ronnie's too cute to die. Fact is, ever since I came to this world... is this Gudo? There's a hard truth I've been avoiding, telling myself I didn't have to think about it. It's just not true. I want to be very clear about that now. To who? To myself. Who else? I want to remind myself that I don't want to look away, that I don't want to pretend like this is fine. It's this sense of unease is like a knife in the heart, and it won't let me forget, even in my sleep. Even if these people are AIs, they shouldn't be used like that. He's a ChatGPT defender. I knew you would say that. Just as I calculated. You do know they're not actually alive, right? They're just constructs of people running on programming. Even knowing that, you still won't stand for them being killed the way they were? That's right. As an alchemist, I come from a long line of rational thinkers, so I felt compelled to say this. In light of this world's rules, the conditions for winning this war, Caster's actions are entirely rational. At its heart, this Holy Grail war is a scramble for resources, the magical energy equivalent its AI residents possess. Since each faction has their own territory with a certain number of AIs, the most efficient way to obtain that resource is plundering it from other territories. There's an additional beneficial effect to this method of plundering. By killing another territory's AIs, you not only gain grounding for yourself, you also deny it to your opponent. There can be no arguing that point. So if we were to approach this rationally, we should at least consider employing the same tactic in our effort to win this war. However, absolutely not. We're not gonna hurt any Ronnies in the process of this video. Great. Thought you'd say that. I accounted for that in my calculations as well. You are the one that led Chaldea to victory against Goetia, after all. You really don't like that know-it-all look in your eyes. Oh, fair. Being as yes girl and indulging his every whim is supposed to be my job. So when a rank amateur swoops in and steals what should be my job, what can I do but gripe about it? I guess this counts as love too. Alright, let me just make extra sure. It's entirely possible these AIs aren't alive at all. They could just be tools that are automatically regenerated after some time has passed. Even knowing that, you still want to take a handicap like that going into this fight? I don't want to see anyone looking at me to me for help. And not do anything to help them. Yeah. Well, this is really only a matter of time. It's not like anything's really changed. You're expecting me to say something about it? Huh. Quite sure this is meeting a discussion and clarifying our plans going forward. There is meeting. Our goal is to return to the outside world by winning the System Grail War. To do that, we'll cooperate with the Berserker faction and share their territory until we're the last two remaining. We'll not resort to short-sighted means for replenishing our resources, like killing AIs. I mean, like, it's not really short-sighted, like, it is the logical thing to do, just, you know, a little heartless. We'll not tolerate anyone else doing so either, even our allies here. Is that what you want? Yeah. I knew it would come to this. You value such honorable approaches to combat above all else. Your actions are not based simply what is rational and practical. They've always been guided by something you hold deep in your heart. Most, myself included, cannot do so easily. Anyway, guess that concludes this discussion. Sorry, Sion. You're not B, but if I are a disadvantage, you'll have me on your side. And according to my calculations, we have a 100% chance of making it out of here that way. I have nothing to apologize for. Well, if it's 100%, we can't lose then. I can do anything I want. Is there something else we need to discuss? Perhaps we should go back to sleep? Oh, while we're up, I might as well ask. Yeah. I get that you happen to know who that writer was, since coincidences like that have happened before. Why were you acting a little weirdly towards his master, too? She doesn't know who Love is? But she does. She did show up in... What was Oku? Oku was in the Lost Belt. Squirtle was there. Like after... Lost Belt 4? Is it 4.5? Or is that... the Voyage thing? It's after 3 or after 4, I don't remember. Can't clearly remember why, but he seemed... Wait! Do we not remember Love? Not sure what it was, but something told me we shouldn't trust him. Like that memory's glitched? Even the name he gave us sounded both familiar and different to you? I posit you're not imagining things. Every one of us here now is different from our usual selves in some way. Part of that is probably due to the bugs you're experiencing in your memories. Those bugs are kind of like hard drive errors, but they're not something I can fix with Etherlight. That we cannot find an answer to this is certainly aggravating. Devoting too much of our focus to it will not help matters. For all we know, it'd be nothing more than what he said. Maybe when the randomizer made him into a master, mixed in or randomly chose a pre-existing model of some sort. And now we have an idea of who that model is based on. We cannot clearly remember it. Incidentally, how do you feel about his personality? Like a completely different person? If the randomizer really was only using appearance data, we may not have much cause for concern. Yeah, right. But, I mean, I could see them making him a good guy, but I feel like he's gonna have some connection to Love. Like, if it really is just as, oh yeah, randomized AI data, I'm probably gonna hate this, just call it a singularity by the end of it. Too much like Shimosa, where, they're just wearing their skin and they have no personality or whatever. Well, I mean, I guess he still has a personality, just a different personality, but still. So to say for sure, so we still do not have much information to work with. On the other hand, you do not remember ever seeing IUs before, right? For the time being, all we can do is watch how things unfold. He doesn't remember per body. Wait, this world is just endlessly weird. Or is it poverty? I don't know. AIs using the faces of people you recognize, people shrinking. We have to keep our guard up. Anyway, we really are done talking now. Let's go back to sleep. Say, I know. Want to try something to keep the nightmares away? Oh yeah, sure, what is it? I think I can manage to come up with something. Like, what if you had a perfectly shaped body pillow to hug while you slept? Oh, you're gonna go Ascension too? Like, hypothetically. Right, good night. Inducing sleep in 3, 2, wait, you just do that? Chaos Child! Ah! What? Hey! In Chaos Child, there's like delusions that happen. And like, they're like always like a crazy, silly scene in some way. Usually lewd, not always. But they play like a TV turning off effect at the end of every one. Which is just like that. Very, like, almost 1-to-1. What are we on? 4, 5, 7 minutes! Even longer than that one! I pulled the game press guide up while we're doing that. Okay, we've upgraded our comm security. Everywhere there's ransacked has been tidying it up too. Perfect! Come on everyone, it's the start of a new day. Let's make sure it's a great one. Okay. Times 4. Good morning. Morning. You sleep okay? Feeling good at the very least. Using the ether to manage your physical condition as well. You should be in fine shape for the time being. Good morning. Once again, welcome back from your trip to the central area. Good morning. Welcome back. Are you hurt? You don't seem to be. Good morning. Welcome back. Scanning for damage. Done, detective. Seems you either did not sustain any injuries in last night's battle, or your injuries have already been treated. Too bad. Good morning and welcome back. Please understand, we're not disappointed you're okay. We're just excited to possibly have a chance to demonstrate how useful we can be in our capacity as healers. Healing is popular. The Rani surrounded them in no time at all. I think they just wanted to show off their skills to them. Plus, as healers, we naturally want to patch up any damage we find. Since none of you are AIs, treating your injuries is especially fulfilling. I don't think they'd be this excited if they didn't want to pay Horsey back for rescuing them yesterday. If anyone should be getting thronged by groupies, it's me! This is really starting my day off on the wrong foot. Alright, all of you, get out of here. I did like Daruda in the event. He was in one of the filler scenes. They're like just servants hanging out kind of, which I've been skimming them. Basically, if there's a servant I like, maybe I'll pay a little more attention, but you know, he got into an argument with the kid Elizabeth, the pretender one. And like, you know, she's got the 108 outlaws, he's got the 100 brothers. Report, this is tyranny. Report, frankly speaking, you're in our way. Poor guy. I'll transition to standard distance mode if I must. Propose lowering our eternal individual affinity rate. Proposal accepted. Base value updated. Hey, what was that? Supposed to be everyone's favorite. Shouldn't I be aware of whatever just happened there? Sure, it's just your imagination. I knew it. Things being lively like this is kind of wonderful. Casually exchanging information among trusted allies of a similar nature feels like family. Exactly. You think so too, right? Guess you remembered what we talked about yesterday then? Of course I remember. I also remember how Kama and I were assigned the roles of daughters against our will. Didn't I say sister? To be clear, every time this topic comes up, I'll continue to deny there's anything childlike about me. You see, I measured this carefully. Doing so, I determined that I am approximately 3 centimeters taller than Kama. Is she about to go ascend off camera? So I believe that difference is more than sufficient to remove any need to lump us together. I hope she ascends off camera. Stop with that. Wait, where is Kama? Yeah, she's not here. Anyway, she's best girl now? What are you so panicked about? I'm right here. I just decided to freshen up and pick some flowers, so to speak. That's all. How do you make yourself bigger now? No particular reason. Just thought the morning of a new day would be a good time for a change of pace. Besides, it's not like you want me to stay this small forever, right? I definitely know you at least that well, Master. Oh, you're bigger now? You install a new avatar program or something? You could say that. Might look different now. Still exactly the same person I was before. That's right. Just like changing my outfit. No deeper meaning to it. I guess you divine spirit servants really are cut from a different cloth. Must be nice, being able to change your appearance at will. Oh, it does feel kind of sudden. I know why she did this now. She's got to rank up on Sion. You don't? Really? I wonder what kind of human could be capable of taming the god of love. Now that makes sense. Say women prefer not to fight with the same weapon when they're on the same battlefield. I've heard they can't even stand it when someone else wears the same color clothing they do. So there you go. Must be the same for gods as it is for humans. Huh? Yikes! If looks could kill. Alright, better zip these lips. Anyway, we're just about to replenish our Graniment materials. Do you want to join us? That Graniment is a conceptual factor that is the world's magical energy equivalent. These particular materials comprise this world's physical substances, right? That's right. So if you wanted, you could actually say we're about to have a meal. Itadakimasu, rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. Girl makes the materials and keeps processes them and adds trace amounts of Graniment. Here, see for yourselves. The sponge. These are what you AIs ingest to restore your Graniment and address your physical deteriorations. I see. Certainly a meal. The amount of Graniment we get from these is just enough to offset what we use in our daily routines. so I don't think it'll be enough to give us an advantage in battle. Since you're all in the same positions as AIs yourselves, I think you should be able to eat them too. Wanna try? We do need to replenish our energy. And so once I verify they're safe to eat with my etherite, we would love to. Wait, report. Theater, did you know that Keep has been sending us materials like this recently? Don't they like poison them or something? Is that Non? I didn't know they were making things like this nowadays. Yeah, it's Non! Let's go! Who's Keep? You think that's Lancer? Bima? Hello, I'm the one who brought these materials here. Hello, from your unit number. Looks like you're the Type P rider brought here yesterday. Yes, I am. Thank you again for treating me. I wanted to pay you back. Someone that transfers fastest, that I would bring you some of Keep's latest materials. Hey, thank you. Here's some Ronnie for you in exchange. Hey, don't pay her, we need that, we need that! You're too kind. There. Something wrong? We transfer earnings actually use a tip system. No! My voice. Each one of us is very competitive. Since we're all equally fast, we can't really compete on speed alone. So we're programmed to be jubilant when we receive a tip. Oh right, you are, aren't you? Let's see, what can you... No, that wasn't a tip? What can I give you as a tip? Don't suppose you have anything, do you? Oh no. What about you, Kama? Oh, fine. Guess I can wave you a flower or something. You're totally fake though. How's this? Oh, actually added her to her sprite. Great! You're like my speedster fashion sense has really evolved. Oh no, they're gonna kill this one off brutally, aren't they? Thank you. Look forward to my next delivery to you. Boom boom. Now then, while we appreciate the gesture, we also need to be careful about the risks. I've scanned these Non with my ether light, and I can confirm they're fundamentally no different from the objects which look like energy bars. The only difference is that their peripheral data has been carefully arranged so that they have been seasoned with unnecessary ornamentation. We call that taste. Or to put it in terms more familiar to us, they've been given extra flavor and aroma. We don't care which kind we consume, since they're functionally identical. Since you're from the outside world, I think you'll find this kind more to your liking. Thank you. These are a way to replenish magical embodiment. I guess I should have some too. How about you, Berserker? Forget it. I want to touch those with a 10-foot pole. You have them. Huh? Were Bima and Durudana like personally connected? Like, hold on. How did Durudana die? I thought it was Yudhishthira? How do you say his name? Well, the oldest brother? What's my phone volume on? How is he killed? Flees the battlefield and hides within a magically fortified lake. I don't remember that at all. When the Pandavas discover him, he agrees to a final duel, selecting Bhima as his opponent. Oh, okay. I don't remember them being rivals at all. Apparently, that's his main rival. It's ultimately defeated when Bhima strikes him illegally on the thigh. Yeah, there's a lot of that in the Mahabharata. Like, it's all about honor and what's the word for it? Dharma? It's not karma. It's there's a word for it. Like, I think kind of similar to like the Japanese like Bushido. Is that the word? But like, you know, their sense of honor and stuff basically. And the whole thing is basically his name's not Krishna, but he's Krishna as a person, I think. Going like, hey guys, you can actually cheat this way. It's totally legal. Trust me, no one will get mad at you. And the Pandavas go, okay. It's a very rough summary of it. I wasn't saying things. I knew it. He's here in this world too. Like Arjuna beat Karna, because like they were in chariots racing, like fighting each other. Karna's like wheel broke or something. Oh hey, Bhima. He got out to fix it. And Krishna was like, hey Arjuna, you can just shoot him now, shoot him now. Anyway, the wind feels oddly restless today. Is it scared of something? Or is it? Could you quality check this one for me, Chef? These Ronnies are cute too. All Ronnies are adorable. Oh, sure thing. Trying something new, are we? There's no point in trying anything new. For Type K, there's nothing more important than stability. Although, I suppose that does bring into question why we want you to teach us your material processing techniques in the first place. Well, a lot of factors went into that decision. After comparing the advantages and disadvantages, it simply means you prefer things which taste good to things which don't. Nothing mysterious about it. Now, let me have a taste. Not bad. It's not as good as mine, but it passes muster. You take pride in serving this to anyone who wants it. Hello, it's me, your dependable transfer speedster. It's not the flower one. Here to pick up your latest processed material shipment. Okay, time to drive like the wind. Alright, gonna check in on my master. I think today's dish came out pretty good. We'll have to see if she agrees. Oh god, it's gonna be Junako, isn't it? It's the only thing I can think of. Oh. New character? Got little stars. Hey there, master! How you feeling? Am I cooking cheer you up? Oh, is that a clean plate I spy? Think that means you liked it? I'd hope so. My naan is delicious on its own. Adding cheese just makes it even better. Well, technically I just recreated it in data, but hey! As long as it tastes right, that's all that matters. This guy was in an event before this came out, by the way. The Johanna event? Johanna? I don't know. Even my best dish wasn't enough to improve your mood. It's not about mood, Lancer. I've just always been like this. My brothers are always cheered up whenever they had my cooking. Even when we were banished or when we were going through the tough times. Not your sibling. Of course you're not, Master. Still, something doesn't seem right. I'm positive I can still find a way to cheer you up. I just know there's still plenty of room for your mood to improve. Not that I have any real evidence for that. You're aware you're talking out of your butt, pardon my French. So before I get to fighting, I'm gonna cook you something guaranteed to cheer you up. I don't know much about you. You're a perfectly strong hero, right? Why not just fight on your own without me? Haha, right now, food takes precedence over fighting. Can't be satisfied with my cooking until I can at least cheer my own master up. I'm not so conceited as to think I'm the greatest chef in the world or anything. But my siblings and everyone at the palace always love my cooking. They want to do them proud. Oh, well, your hero needs all about food or something. Beats me! All I can tell you is that my cooking is just as part of who I am as anything else. Is that... I mean, I think the fact that I don't remember Bima at all speaks for itself. But was that part of the Maharabada? Did he cook? Anyway, if my priced cheese naan still wasn't good enough to put a smile on your face, then I'll just keep trying new dishes until we find something that does. They don't have enough materials. Oh well then, I just have to go get more. Go ahead. Come on, Master, you gotta come along. That's what Holy Girl Wars are about, right? I'm completely useless. We get into a fight? She really is just a Junako. Well, she looks cool. And purple. We're not gonna go looking for a fight. Totally, we're just gonna get more materials. For that being, all I'm about to focus on is cooking something that'll make you smile. That's my top priority. The war can wait. Come on, Master. You don't want to walk? Give you a piggyback ride. Okay, so we're gonna meet him next. Oh, still going? Dang battle crazy buffoon. Even in this new world, he's still refusing to stay out of my way. Okay. Just hinting at who it is. Even though, like, you know, everyone reading this probably already knows because the event. Plus, he's summonable. Plus, you know, anyone with any passing knowledge of the Maharabada would be able to guess he's one of the Pandavas. Oh, we make our party afterwards? Isn't there usually a notice of that? Still feels strange consuming material like this. I think this is what you call flavor. Definitely don't dislike it, but this. Heh. Believe the word you use for this is delicious. Certainly increasing my happiness by quite a lot. Glad to hear it. Anyway, I don't even know keep updated the Ronimate materials like this. I have no proof for this, but I think these new materials must have come into being after the System Girl War began. Keep as a master and servant of their own, they're the ones making these materials. According to my calculations, very likely their influence caused this change. What do you think? Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, has there been any other changes in the world? Even just one you heard rumors about? In terms of clear, unmistakable changes? The only other one that comes to mind is that builds type Bs have been generally sluggish lately. Build? What's the area we think Caster's in? Are they like draining them of Groniment? Cruel guy, or maybe he's just giving them less Groniment in general. The cruel guy who tormented our typewriters stole their Groniment. Wonder if this means he's treating his own build AIs the same way. Oh, never mind. There's no point in worrying over much about other areas, guys. We have our own work to focus on. First, we need to replenish our own supply. And we'll have to keep an eye out on Caster while we do it, and other servants too, even more than we have been. I mean, the Groniment we get from these meals is important too. But if we're going to have any hope of putting up a decent fight, we'll need a lot more. Not only that, we need to replenish our supply faster than the other masters and servants can replenish theirs. Hi, Geo. Murder? Can we really go faster than someone willing to do that? No, we're just gonna have to do the best we can. That said, you probably don't know what that entails, so come with me while you're done eating. I'll show you what it really takes to do the kinds of things repair does. Good. I mean, if they were to like lay a trap for Geo, they could get him and, you know, steal all of his Groniment. Wait. Oh, kind of. With the text box like that kind of looks like Dark Sakura's like thingy. Like, you know, the black and red like shadow, whatever you want to call it. Hi, Berserker, what's up? Yeah, that's mine. I mean, I already got the Groniment I need, so I guess it's okay. But I was looking forward to savoring the last one. It's a big idea. Like you said, you weren't gonna eat. Buzz off. I just felt like it. Okay, can't fight on an empty stomach. Oh shoot, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I said that, right? I definitely said it in my head. Besides, the food's not responsible for who cooked it. Like they said, waste not, want not. I'm gonna win this time. I have to, no matter what it takes. Do that, I'm gonna need all the strength I can get. I refuse to lose to that cowardly guy again, pardon my French. Much, chomp, chomp, swallow. Yeah, that wasn't nearly enough. There's only so much we can get from eating. Come on, we need to get our hands on more Groniment. Stat. Why are you so fired up all of a sudden? It's kinda freaking me out. Guess it's okay. So finally got it through to him. Guess I'm sure that's what it is. Kinda doubt that's all there is to it. Yeah, let's give this our all. Although in our case, it's a little hard to do that without any damaged AIs to repair. Because we don't want anyone to get damaged. Okay, new strat. We said Kama and she's an assassin. Go just damage some AIs. Request, we need help. Back of malicious data has appeared on Repair's outskirts. That's convenient timing. Few of Type R's who first encountered them have suffered moderate damage. One Type D is currently doing her best to fend them off. That's terrible. Better go help them out. Come on. Type D is defend. That's the middle one, right? Freeze or I'll shoot! That must be them. I don't recognize some of these creatures though. And I guess our job, the same as the one on our way back from Defend yesterday. Eat enemies, leave AIs in our debt. Forcing kindness on others, helping without asking permission, saving people whether they want to or not. That may well be a lovely kind of indulgence. Delicious depravity in its own right. That's my specialty. Make sure you watch me closely, Master. You might just find yourself wanting to end up the same way. Oh, don't forget to praise me if I do a good job, okay? Theon doesn't like that. Are you gonna make him here? Loading? Oh. Okay, yeah, we do. Okay. What is this? 3 waves of enemies? Rider, Archer? Oh, we should probably do Morgan? Bring out, going against Gaia. Hilarity. Let's just go over to this one. Never set up. Oberon's probably fine, right? Can we trip a loop with a Black Grail? I think we need the NP gain. It won't hurt as much, but I don't think we need the damage. Let's switch over to... We can even go like Golden Zoom or something. Let's just do Kaleidoscope. Oh no, with Kaleidoscope it doesn't matter, right? Just the skill cooldowns? I think? I don't know. Just trust that I had Black Grail out. Buster looping always seems a little, like with two coins guys, Oberon seems a little inconsistent to me. Like it depends on face cards. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or not there. Use the skills. That. Okay, there's one. Which one reduces the skills cooldown? This one? Yeah, that one. Wait, hold on. Okay, no, I thought that's it for all allies. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, let's see it go. Okay, let's see what to talk about. I know I had something. I forget what it was though, so I'll talk about the other thing. I finally finished Chaos Child yesterday. I am like completely emotionally worn out. Like there's lots of things about the ending I hate, but also I think like the final like last few minutes is like absolutely beautiful. So like I can never talk bad about the game now. It's that good. Alright. Aw, dang it, we're one short. Well, we can use a command spell, it's fine. Alright, AC on. Alright, I keep forgetting that does that. Wait, we have free strength. Oh, MPK shoe. How much is this? 10? Oberon is, this is 20, right? Or is it 30? Do not use Oberon's buff. Okay. Yeah, but like, definitely like, do I recommend Chaos Child? No, not really, but still, there's a special place in my heart for it. All the same, like, I can't talk about it without spoiling it. Like, I have a 20-minute video of my final thoughts on it. If you're familiar with it. 20 short. Go and use this, and these Noble Phantasm. It also gives her what is it, 20% bonus attack? Something like that. I think we could see that in like in a menu in gameplay, right? But I don't want to look at it. With class score, I finally hit a wall. I'm out of Berserker pieces and monuments. I can't do anything more now. So, you know, just keep farming the daily dust. Eventually, I'll be able to. And I looked. It's hell. Alter Ego, the extra 2, which I'll be doing after Berserker. That requires Berserker pieces of monuments. Less than Berserker because it's like it's 2 of them. Berserker and I don't remember, Caster Right or something like that. Like I'm swamped. One more arrow? Yeah. Getting quartz for doing this too because of the campaign going on. Hey Manchu. Are there Berserker pieces? Berserker, please? Do I need to make friends? Rider? Berserker! We need to do more story. Okay. Hey Ronnie's, give me money. But we make the repairs give us money too? It's like that feels ethically wrong. Like we're the bosses of repairs. Does it seem to be an opportune moment to speak, Horsey? Do you not think there is something strange about her? About who? Defend? Kama. Oh. Since you do have a connection, there's no question of her being your servant. Even so, something about her seems off to me. Do we know for sure that she's the same Kama from Chaldea? What do you mean? I confess to a certain shame in admitting this. I cannot yet clearly articulate what it is that is bothering me about her. None of her lines of thought I have thus far pursued have reached any actionable conclusions. However, it feels like she's more direct, forthcoming, less guarded. Do you think she's a beast? Less guarded than usual? Is all the servant lore is confusing. Is the Kama we summon the same Kama from Oku? I think it is, so I don't really think that distinction matters too much. I mean, I guess if she's a beast that matters, but really what it comes down to is that something's different about her on the inside rather than outside. For the life of me, I cannot shake that thought. Yeah, I don't see it. She looks like the same to me. Look at her. Yes, I do. Do not have a clear answer yet. There's something we're not yet seeing there. Whatever it is, it seems you have not yet found the answer either. I'm glad that wasn't a unskippable choice. Otherwise, I would have been like Oberon. She obeys your orders and her abilities remain unchanged. But for the moment, something is something to keep an eye on. Please keep in mind that our key to winning this Holy Grail War, a war we absolutely must win, is also a significant unknown variable. I'm fiddling with my phone and I dropped it. A variable like that has the potential to throw all other expected parameters of the formula out of whack. What are you two talking about all by yourselves? I don't know why, it's kind of making me mad now, pardon my French. Oh wait, I do know why. Haven't you got something to say to me after all that groundiment? After you got all that, I got all that groundiment for us? Great job, Kama! We love you! That turned out to be a good example of what we do here. Whenever someone's hurt, we rush right over and fix them up, good as new. The threat's still around. It's usually a good idea to contact the Type Ds and defend, but we need all the groundiment we can get right now. Why share? Think we can get anyone else in our debt? Beep beep. Hello, I have a transfer telegram from some Type Ds a little ways away from here. I'm supposed to deliver it to the nearest group of capable fighters. That's convenient. A new threat has appeared at these coordinates. We're currently under attack by an enemy we do not recognize. It is not malicious data. Think it's a servant? I don't know. In the meantime, we'd better check it out. Tell us those coordinates, please. You got it. You know, I'm hoping I might get a little something extra as a reward for all this hard work. Lance. Oh, you want a tip, huh? Fine, fine. Here you go. Another flower? Oh, on her bag now. Perfect. These flowers are very trendy right now. Okay, let's be on our way. Be careful. We're almost certainly heading into more combat. Yeah. I like those things. Shadow servants? I don't know how, but I'm pretty sure they're not AIs. Kinda look like servants. I don't think they actually are. Hold on. Remember what DX? He's upset. The paramedic of Defend told us? She mentioned they have previously encountered forms of aggressive data which resembled human-shaped shadows. I don't remember that at all. Maybe this is what these are? Honestly, I forgot they called her DX. Looks like they want to throw down. I just remember as running 12. Whatever they are, it's going after your AIs too. Gotta be a good way to rank in their argument. Come on! The sooner we beat these things, the sooner we'll have more AIs in our debt. How many waves is it? 2 Shadow Servants. Okay, so just bring a Rider. Pump the damage. Where is I have? I don't have Da Vinci. Yeah, we should get this fixed. Bring Victoria Caster. Bushi, well no, it's just 2 of them. Da Vinci? I feel like Da Vinci won't hit hard enough to one-shot him. Kiara? In my head, Kiara hits harder. I don't know if that's true. She's an alter ego though, so wait. Yeah, she is, okay. So that's thematically appropriate. Oh, I don't have her 10-10-10? Okay. I remember back in the day, Kiara used to, I think people used to say like a wet noodle. Like, you know, that's a common thing, but it's always attached to Kiara. But now, like, they've buffed her like 3 times, I think? She need to buff with the last skill now. Where are these? It's Runa, isn't it? I think it is. What's this? Is that Geo? I don't recognize the sword. It's a caster. I've got no clue. Try to one-shot it. Well, I don't think we can one-shot it actually. Let's save the save that. From the Heaven's Hole. I wanted to go on the Berserker, but oops. Do alter egos do the same damage to Berserkers and casters? They might do more to Berserkers. Yes, they do. Okay. They do 2 times. And I assume 1.5 times to, I think, to casters. Don't ask me about gameplay. I don't know. I just mimic like the same 3 facts I learned like in the first year over and over and act like I'm teaching people. Like, did you know your deck is actually made up of 15 cards? So in the first draw, if you draw like all Kiara cards, you won't get any more Kiara cards for the next 2 draws. See, like that. I need to teach you guys that. You already knew that. Probably. Oh. But in the that one's usually AoE in the plug suit. Okay, this should kill it with the art stone. Get him. Oh yeah, that'll do it, that'll do it. Thank you, Kiara. Actually, it'd be really cool if Kiara showed up here, since she is a prominent character in Oku. I actually didn't think of that. She's like the other side of Kama, so... I haven't heard of her showing up in this, but... not sure. What the hell were those things? It's hard to tell, but I think I recognize those attacks. You think? It's over so quickly I could barely make out anything. Yeah, ha ha. I'd like to examine their remains more closely. Will you help me, Ayus? Yes, of course. They're around here somewhere. Hey, Master, got a sec? Something we should talk about. Like to keep it between us. Sion is sus! Remember what I told you about with Sion? Is she really the Sion we know? Okay, we're doing this. Don't you think she's a little too cool and collected? Hell, for all we know, she might actually have everything all figured out already. She's just pretending to investigate. It's not just that she looks different. She's acting like a whole other person, too. I'm not saying we were ever great friends. We weren't. I've seen her in the command room plenty of times. So I knew she's an alchemist who loves her work for an almost irritating degree, who always seems cheerfully unfazed no matter what's going on. And always keeping herself at arm's length from the rest of Chaldea despite that cheerful act. And you can never tell what she's really thinking. I always suspected there's something more to her than she was letting on. But if nothing else, she wasn't ever quite the sort to be super serious, stick up her butt scientist you usually expect. Think about it. Has she even laughed out loud ever once since we got here? She was pretty serious, but she did seem more good-natured at Chaldea. More laid back before, yeah. I think that's a better word for it. Exactly. So I'm thinking, maybe she's just pretending to be Sion. So if you ask me, you should be a little more careful around here. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. I was just surveying Master about what kind of love suits him best. You never know when someone might realize they have a very, very specific desire they need fulfilled. Nothing important then, as I calculated. Is there any chance of us getting along better? You mean, you want me to treat you two like friends? I guess I do, yeah. That'll not be happening. Could never be your friend. Not qualified. Let's talk about something more constructive. Unfortunately, I was not able to glean any useful information from those shadows' remains. The only good news is that we were able to restock a bit, so they turned out to be data structures containing Roniment. Data structures containing Roniment? Isn't that... Yes, given the structure of this world and its beings, it means they're similar to servants. However, they're not actually servants. We still face many unanswered questions, so we'll need to keep investigating. Isn't that right? I'll leave that to you. You do seem to know a lot more than I do, in all kinds of areas. Hey, if we're done here, why don't we head back? Good point. Creations like this aren't the only way to collect your Roniment. There'll also be AIs bringing repair tasks to our base, with their master of Rider. Why don't we try contacting our base first, then checking? Especially since we don't really want to waste time right now. We did a lot to improve security after what happened yesterday, so we should be able to reach them just fine. Hello, Moshi Moshi, do you read me? I think she has a sprite for that. Something bad happened? What is it? Don't tell me they're under attack again. Uh-oh. No, it's not that. The base is fine. They also mentioned that no damage to AIs have come by. What's wrong? That might be changing soon, and in a big way. Actually, they said one of the transfer AIs delivered an official request for aid that said, large numbers of damaged AIs detected in Grow. We know we're in the middle of the System Grow War, but if possible, please send help. Grow. Are they the one we know nothing about? Oh, that's Lev. That's where the Saber is, right? We haven't seen anything from them so far. Oh, no. Right, the Longling is a saber. It's about as far from repair as you can get. Grow is located on the opposite side of defend. Oh, you can't see my cursor, but build is Geel, transfer is Lev, keep is Bima, grow is Saber. Given this location, it seems like it will probably not be a direct threat to us, but the other area next to grow is Keep, where Lancer is. This his doing? Possible. Definitely possible. Keeps bound to needing materials from grow to do their cooking. It's gotta be him. Finally making his move. Wait, let's think about this. Maybe it's a good chance to go on the offensive. Hey, it's me! Self-started Assassin's Group and I just finished stocking up on the monument. And the way I see it, it's the other areas have time to request aid means they still have resources to spare. Means the Saber hasn't lost yet. In fact, they might be duking it out right this minute. If all goes well, it could be 3 against 1. Strike now, we might even win. In fact, this could be our only chance. What is it, Berserker? Something wrong? Oh, I want to go help out of the goodness of my heart! Wrong? Of course something's wrong. There are people out there who need help! I love him so much. We have the means to provide that help. Isn't it incumbent upon us to do just that? Hang on, where'd that come from? You get hit on the head in that fight or something? No, nothing like that. Just couldn't live with myself if I ignored her request for help, that's all. Now come on, time is of the essence, right? We can't afford to waste any by heading back to our base first. Let's head straight to Grow from here. Hurry! Definitely more to this than you're letting on. Alright then, while you're off playing hero, we'll take our time and solidify our own position. Aw, crap. What was that? Flashbacks? I'm not sure. There's a chance caster slaughtered more AI. There's people out there who need help then. Let me guess. Can't just ignore them. Oh, well, I knew this was coming. Just as I calculated. Ew, I mean, that's the spirit! Of course, I can expect no less from my chosen allies. You've earned some proper praise from yours truly. Great job! Not subtle? He doesn't seem like a bad guy either. Alright, now that everything's settled, let's get going. Keep your guard up. Things are about to get serious. Whatever happens, we're gonna win. We have to. Okay. That's the end of the chapter, right? 5's a long one too. I saw that. But like I can't cut it up into like a half-seas. It's like the first arrow is the long part. It's like 10 minutes, like, according to the Game Press. And the rest are like moderately length. It'd be really weird to cut it up. Avalon the Fae all over again. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. By the way, I have no backlog for this, so I do just want to throw out like if I miss a week, sorry. I might put up a Salem video if I miss a week, just to get that trend going. By the way, this is updating so fast. Okay. Oh, I forgot about them. Keep AI. Oh, we haven't seen them yet. All these terms, I'm not reading all this. World structure. Oh. I assume this is going to be expanded upon. Some way. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye. Wait, hold on. Before the end, recently I did a 30 quartz roll. I got my second copy of Babylon Sith. I figure the odds are good. The odds are real good. Third copy. Ooh. Servant. Caster. Okay, worth a shot, right? Like, getting the second copy is really huge. Like, it almost doubles the damage, or not quite, but it like 200% more or something. It's a lot. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.